Up next, the Spurs taking on the Knicks. For the Spurs, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one loss in the last 6 games, putting the rest of the league on alert. Knicks, Spurs is next. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns, then it's Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this trade. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Fox for 3, and Vassell is good for 3.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Brunson kicks to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots the 3, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Fox passes to Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball, and the dunk by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Barnes dishes to Fox. On the wing, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brunson against Fox. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 now.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Back to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Bridges. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup. And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Clarkson in for Bridges. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Here's Castle. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. To the inside. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clarkson outside. Hart kicks to Towns. Offensive rebound. And that one good from Clarkson.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Fox. Scoreless thus far. Towns with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Vassell. 23 points his last outing.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson scanning the floor. And stolen by Barnes. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And the basket by Castle.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
30 seconds left in the first. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Oklahoma City. Clarkson for 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Clarkson's got 5 points so far. Now, here's Fox. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Driving inside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
The shot will not fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Hey, folks, first off, and fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
Big cat, meow, with his paw prints all over this game. If I can shoot like him, that's 50 a game for the Diesel.
Hey, man, you did just fine. Don't worry. But your points are well taken because Towns is an amazing shooter for a 7-footer now.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Side, Fox. Wembanyama finds Barnes. 3-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Barnes taking over on offense. He's feeling like, hey, nobody on defense can handle me. Sensational.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Fox. The Knicks making the shot. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now Fox, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Castle misses.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Back to Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Barnes can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you're right, putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And here's Brunson outside. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Barnes. Over to the wing. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Knicks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Towns. He's got 15. And here's Brunson outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Castle finds Wembanyama. Here's Castle. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Castle's got 5 now.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Yep, that one goes in there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And here's Barnes for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Clarkson passes to Hart. Now Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Clarkson outside. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Fox.
The handles of Fox, nasty. remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Hart. Those three-pointers off the mark. Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hassel misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brunson against Fox. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. OG Anunoby is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. To the left side wing. Left side, Towns. Rebound by Sohan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harper in the corner. Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama going to town inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio trailing here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Sohan, the pass to Harper. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. New York shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. The kick out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart, he's checked in for Clarkson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you once again, Allie. They set the screen. Anunoby, good.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Fox dishes to Harper. Puts up a deep 3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Up top, Anunoby, covered by Vassell. He had a nice open look right there. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Castle, and he makes good on the layup.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside, Anunoby. Now Brunson takes the 3. Barnes rips down the rebound.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had 1 since.
Now Castle. Fox fires. No good from 3. The Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Towns. Oh, the dunk.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Now Wembanyama. Outside Fox. And he does not hit. The Knicks leading by 3. Now Brunson. Hart with a screen on Fox. No problem with the wide open J.
Staying under control and unflappable, Brunson steps up when his team needs him the most.
Brunson against Fox. Wembanyama, 9 feet out, and it's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Does not go in. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Fox. Off the glass.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Hard outside. Brunson against Fox. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Now Brunson. Shot from 12. Yep, that goes down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Outside, Fox. Got it.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Brunson.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
2 shots. 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 2 shots
hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here is Wembanyama. Cleared away by Hart. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Rebounded by Towns. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.